The Wake County Public School System told WRAL it does not keep track of threats at the district's nearly 200 schools. Good evening. I'm Deborah Morgan.
And I'm Dan Haggerty. So we wanted to learn more about the number of threats after 6 lockdowns on Friday alone. WRAL's Joe Fisher investigates how law enforcement agencies are working to hold people accountable.
These threats of violence come with fear and a lot of disruption to the school day. And with so many threats happening here lately, much of the conversation seems to be shifting towards preventing any more threats from happening. Social media is where the Wake County Sheriff's Office says a majority of school threats originate. Pictures of guns and messages of violence like these lead to lockdowns, missed class time, and fear.
We have to keep kids accountable, and I think they just have to understand that it's not just a joke. You know, it impacts hundreds and hundreds of people. It makes people very upset.
State Representative Julie Von Hafen is also a substitute teacher in Wake County. On Friday, the district put 6 schools on lockdown and said it would work with lawmakers to strengthen laws to address the constant disruption.
That is the will of lawmakers, of society, and folks to be able to answer that question.
Right now, it's a low-level felony for communicating threats of mass violence on educational property.
I'm never a big fan of increasing penalties for things. I think that, we have to get to the root, why this is happening and not just address it after it happens. And honestly, I think that this just goes back to the fact that our students aren't really being supported well enough in the schools.
School districts are required to keep track of 16 serious crimes, but the state does not make school districts track threats of violence. And Wake County Schools says it does not keep a list.
I would hope they would keep that data, so yes, it's a little surprising. I think as a parent, I would like to know if this is happening at my kid's school more there than another one. So yes, I would hope that they would maybe start doing that.
And Wake County Sheriff Willie Rose says for every single threat, investigators try their best to find the student or person responsible. He does say in some cases, these social media posts originate in foreign countries, making it impossible to hold anyone accountable. I'm Joe Fisher, WRAL News, Raleigh.